today's book is How the Camel Got His Hump. This is by Rudyard Kipling. This particular book is retold by Milbourne and illustrated by Joven. In the old days, when the world was new, Grumpy Camel had no hump. Here is the fun story of how he came to have one. This engaging picture book has been adapted from Rudyard Kipling's Just So stories for young children to enjoy. How the Camel Got His Hump by Rudyard Kipling, retold by Milbourne. Long ago, in the days when the world had just begun, Camel didn't have a hump on his back as he does today. Instead, he looked like this. This is the story, dearest reader, of how he came to have a hump. When the world was so new and all, there was lots of work to do. People were always busy hammering and chopping and fetching and carrying. Horse, dog, and ox helped. But Camel was as lazy as the day was long. He didn't work. He just stood around chomping on leaves and enjoying the sunshine. Not only that, but he was grumpy too. "Please, can you help me fetch sticks?" Dog asked Camel. "Humph!" Camel snorted rudely and carried right on eating. "Please, can you help me bring branches?" asked Horse. "Humph!" Camel snorted again. Then he stood there with his nose in the air until Horse gave up and trudged away. "Please, will you help me pull this heavy cart?" asked Ox. "It would be easier with two of us." Camel shook his head. "Hump!" was his only reply. The animals went to complain to Man. "It's not fair," they moaned. "Camel won't help." Man shrugged. "If Camel won't help, you three will just have to work harder." The animals looked at Camel, lazing around doing nothing, and they felt really, really cross. Just then, a desert storm blew up. Out of the whirling, swirling sand came a magic genie. The animals rushed up to him, hoping he could help. "Camel does nothing but eat and sleep while we do all the work," they told him. "We wish he'd change." "Your wish is my command," said the genie. So the genie went to find Camel. "What's all this I hear about you not working?" he asked. Can you guess what the camel replied? "Humph! The others have to work harder because you're so lazy," the genie added. "Humph!" said the camel again. "Don't say that too often, or you might regret it," the genie warned. "This is your last chance, Camel. Will you do some work?" "Humph!" said the camel, and carried on munching. The genie waved his arms. There was a zap, whoosh, flash, and a big, hairy hump sprouted on Camel's back. "What's that?" he gasped. "Your hump," the genie chuckled. "It will help you work." "How can that thing help me?" asked Camel. The genie laughed. "Your hump stores food so you won't have to eat so often. You can catch up on your work while everyone else stops for lunch." Ever since that day, Camel has worked hard. He still has his hump on his back, although nowadays people call it a hump, so as not to hurt his feelings. But he is as grumpy and bad-mannered as ever. Hump! Thank you, friends. I enjoyed reading How the Camel Got His Hump. I hope none of my friends end up with humps on their backs. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Miss Dana's channel. Bye, friends, and see you soon.